friends! So for International Women's Day, YouTube asked a bunch of YouTubers to answer the question, if you could go back in time and give yourself advice, what would you say? And I think the advice that I most needed when I was growing up and to this very day would have to be just be yourself and don't compare yourself to anyone else. I spent and wasted so much time trying to fit in with people that were nothing like me, listening to the same music that they listened to, wearing the same clothes that they did, hanging out with people that I just didn't really like that much, but I wanted them to like me and I wanted to be more like them. And it was just silly because I'm really cool the way that I am, and there's no reason to change yourself for someone else. And it's silly to compare who you are to other people because everyone is different, and that's what makes everyone so awesome. And I think so often we look at how successful someone else is or the great things that they're doing and we think like, oh, I wish I could do those things, or I'll never be as good as that person. And it's a terrible way to think about yourself and the things that you want to accomplish in life, because you just never know what someone else is going through or what they had to go through to get to where they are. No one has it perfect. Everyone has challenges and struggles at one time or another. And when you see someone that's really successful, you're just seeing the results. You're not seeing all of the work and hardship and all the disappointment that happened before they got to where they are. So if you compare yourself to them, you're just doing yourself a disservice, because what you really should be doing is spending time and energy working on yourself and making yourself better so you can get where you want to go. So my advice, young Franchesca, is instead of being jealous or feeling insecure or intimidated by people around you, look at the things that make them great and figure out how you can learn from them, and look at the things that have helped make them successful and see how you can do some of those things too, or look at the mistakes that they've made so that you can avoid them and get to where you want to be in the time that you're supposed to be there. That's the other thing too, is I think most people, myself included, think like, I gotta hit these milestones at this time and by this age this has to happen, and it's totally unreasonable. Things happen the way that they're supposed to, and you achieve things when you're supposed to and when you deserve them. And so sometimes you think, this is what's supposed to happen for me and this is what it's supposed to happen, and it's just, that's not what it is. And the right time will present itself, but the way that you get there is by doing the work and focusing on the goal and the work that it takes to get there, rather than focusing on what everybody else is doing and trying to make yourself like those people. So young Franchesca, just focus on yourself, be the best that you can be, don't compare yourself to anyone else, and I promise you that we will be just fine. Okay, bye.